What's up, everybody? Ben Wigman here, field agronomist for Becks Hybrids in Southern Illinois. Today I wanted to take just a few minutes to come at you with one last update about sulfur fertilization as planting quickly approaches, or for some of us, has already begun. So if we think about sulfur, it's obviously been a nutrient that we've had to start fertilizing for here in the past 10 to 15 years because we're not getting that free sulfur from the atmosphere. Just one more thing we can thank the government for, right? All joking aside, sulfur is a secondary macronutrient. And if we think about it from a soil aspect, it can actually be used to help balance our soil, especially when we have high magnesium and sodium levels. When we have those high levels, what that sulfur is going to actually help do is it can increase our water infiltration and give us better soil tilth out there. We get that plant start growing. What's it used for in the plant? It's vastly used for chlorophyll and protein formation in addition to plant health. Therefore, if we take in combination chlorophyll and protein formation and plant health, I want to have sulfur available all season long, from pre-plant all the way through black layer, because those things are important from start to finish in that growing crop. Sulfur, if we think about it with nitrogen, can act very similar. So sulfur, the available plant form of sulfur is sulfate, which is negatively charged similar to nitrate. So it can be leached throughout the soil profile, but actually sulfur helps move nitrogen into the plant and can actually be what some people call a natural stabilizer out there. We think about where some of the deficiencies we might see in a growing crop. Since it is mobile within the plant, we will see sulfur deficiencies first in that new growth. On a corn plant, it'll kind of be that interveinal chlorosis on those newest leaves coming out of the whorl. Now, we think about recommendations. What do we want to do to ensure that we have enough sulfur out there for our crop? Regardless if we're growing corn or soybeans, I want to see a bare minimum of 25 pounds of sulfur out there, sulfate sulfur. We think about that from a dry perspective, that's going to be around 100 pounds of actual product of AMS. We think about that from a liquid perspective, that's going to be around 8 gallons of ATS or ammonium thiosulfate. Ideally, I like us to be in that 30-pound range or greater out there. So we want to ensure that we have the sulfur out there so we can help grow a very high yielding crop and make sure we maximize our yield potential on any crop that we are growing out there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or your local Becks representative, and we would be glad to help. Thanks and have a great day.